guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. We are playing Parklife and we are building a brand new kind of industrial area over here connected onto our new highway network that we're running through this area. I've used the ParallelRoadTool and we had some glitches and things in the previous episode, but now they should be fixed, and so hopefully things will work out. So what I need to do is quickly fix some of the things that we've done. So I need to quickly turn these around. So let's grab that and again turn this around, because I didn't actually do that whilst using the parallel road tool. And I'll also turn around this one. Over here, I'll turn that around. There we go, there we go. Okay, perfect. So now we can actually tie them together. So let me grab this piece over there and that piece over here. Ooh, that's not what I want. Get rid of the bridge and make sure we put that on the ground and tie that in to some extent. Let's just quickly fix things a little. And to be honest, so if we do something like that, that'll work. Okay, this one. Could squeeze that a little bit like so. Excellent. So that'll work. Okay, now this is nice and parallel, so that'll work over there. I'm then keen we actually gonna need to tie this off, and let's switch on a bit of anarchy over there to do that. Similarly, we're gonna want to do the same thing over here. That's good. So that's the service road right there. Over there, here I'm just gonna want to drop that a little bit to make sure that that's nice and smooth. Okay, that's fine. Is that could be a little close, to be honest. Actually, probably not. Probably not. Okay, let's tie in the same thing on this side over here. Let's do that, and we'll do that, and we'll grab this one and we'll tie it in over there. We'll grab that one and we'll tie it in over there. There we go, service roads galore. Okay, what I wanted to do is I wanted to also go over the top here with this, right? So if we're saying just give me a bit of a straight why are you in the way there? You shouldn't be in the way. There's nothing wrong with that, unless what we're saying is that, yeah, you should actually do this. Okay, that's okay. And then we'll do what's going on here. So again, gonna want to do that. Okay, and then we'll do something like that, and I'm gonna use Smoother to just smooth things out over here, so don't worry too much about it. Just do that. We'll just do that, and I'm gonna fix all of this now. From this side, however, we want to do a similar thing. So I'm going to be going over the top here. Why is this thing? It's killing me. Okay, now 12. Okay, something like that, and we'll fix that now. And then similarly from here, we want to give it a little bit of room. Excellent. So there we go. That's fairly gradual. Now let's grab move it. So let's shape this. Gonna want to do that. Gonna want to do this a little. Gonna want to probably move things around over here a bit more. Okay, something like that. Something like this. I think that is about right. We can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and that's kind of smooth. What we could do is we can bring this a little closer over here while doing something like so. Is that about right? If we do drop that down a little, is that okay? Something like that. See how that works? This thing feels a little. Feels just a little. Yeah, there we go. That looks much better. Let's do a similar thing over here. Let's do that. Actually, we probably need to do a bit of this, and then there we go. That's nice and smooth, actually. That is quite nice and smooth over there. Let's just finish off those pieces. So this one needs to go down very steeply. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut that back a little. And this one is going to be a little bit more problematic. So let's finish off this one first. So that's 6 down there, and 6 down. Shall we actually bring this one road back a little? One way, please, just a little bit. Something like so, and oops, just swap it around. Now, grab this. Do that. Perfect. So that is a nice and gradual sloping motion down there. So all we need to do is try and get this as cool as possible. So how about that? How about that? Is that is fairly gradual. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna grab this one and drop it just a tad, because I think it's a little aggressive. There we go. Nice. So that works pretty well. Now we want to get out of here. So we're going to do a similar thing from this side. And we're going to say 6 and 15. Wow, 15 that's a little tough over there. And I'm kind of tempted to actually upgrade this little section over there. Okay, that's okay. So now what I just need to do is move it and pull this back. Okay, and start lifting things a little better. Wow, that is steep. That is quite steep. That is quite steep. If we pull that up a little, and we'll do a bit of this just to see what we can do, and that maybe drop that down just a little. That last piece is a little bit tough. Yeah, that's not the best curve that we could have. Tempted to move this thing out a little bit. But how does the shape look? That okay, from a shape perspective, we probably need to tie it in. Oh, actually, that may have sorted things out a little Excellent. And something like this maybe. Something like that. I think that's pretty cool. So what's going on with our directions here? We've got one that's in the wrong direction. Then there we go. Nice. So there we go. That actually gets us in there. And what I could then do is actually run a bit of an extra road somewhere. Okay, just something through maybe here somewhere. Okay, and can we just get this, just do that, right? So if we do, not sure that is, well, so something like that could actually allow you to get through there and through there. Yeah, that's going to be, I think, a decent move. I'm hoping that kind of sufficient. We could do is we could link up some of these as well. Okay, maybe even do something like that. Right, that feels a little bit more comfortable. If we wanted to do a train station, right, that we would want to tie in with this somehow, it would be best for us to do this on the outside. What the hell is going on over here? Again with this stuff, let's just get that turned around. Okay, I believe we would have to get that to run around this side over here and all the way down that way. Okay, yeah, that's something we can do. That's pretty good. I like that. That helps. That looks decent. All from service roads, so it's not going to affect the flow of traffic over here. And then what we could do is we could obviously do this as a 2-lane, but anyway, that's going to be something for a later stage if we find that is problematic. What we do want to do is I was thinking I need to put in a railway station. So if we go train and we go some form of freight station, cargo loading station. Something like this, right? Could have a cargo loading station over here, and then you can actually run this thing through here, maybe even with a bit of a tunnel through here, and then woof, that is not going to work well for us unless we tie in on that side. If we wanted to tie in on this side, my goodness, you know what? We could almost rather do it up on this direction over here, and then what we could do is we can run it over here somewhere. So if we place that as a bit of a cargo loading station over here, and we do a little bit of a slope works over here. So let's do sloping. I don't quite get it. Actually, so let's select something down here and we'll does that look at that. Well, I tell you, I think that is probably around what we're going to have to do. A bit of a cut through there to make this thing run down here, right? Let's see how that works. Let's see if that kind of works. Okay, so let's get so if we do that, it actually almost works. Okay, so now let's get that thing to so we'll get a bit of a rail line that's cutting in here, right? That actually works. Okay, so from a rail perspective, that is not too bad, right? Means we can actually get stuff there from here fairly easily. This is a pretty decent cut that we've done through here. I actually like it. That cut is pretty good. That cut is pretty good. So there we go. We've got a rail station. Now let's see. So now let's quickly fill in some area. So this area here, all of this will be Underhill District. I like it actually. I like that as term. Okay, Underhill District, and we could fairly easily have this road cut across there, even no, maybe not that one, and then this one. So we can actually have roads connect here and there, but the problem is that's a one-way. So we'll see how that works. Anyway, so that's this. So let's get, it is going to be an ore industry. Underhill District is an ore industry over here, and yeah, for now let's start filling it in with some stuff that we need. So we're definitely going to need a bit of a clinic, probably somewhere on here. So this road is probably the one that we're going to use to put most of our stuff on there. I'm gonna want to do a pretty decent fire station thing going on over here. It's good stuff. Okay, now we've got a little bit of police requirement. Just something basic, I think, something like that. There we go. So that can go in any which direction they want. Get access to where they want to go, need to go. Let's get a bit of death care going on. To be honest, we could probably do death care in a few spots. Like so. Yeah, so a bit of death care going on over there. Let's definitely do some big things over here. Advanced incineration facility. Quite a big cost. Does some megawatts and has a ton of garbage capacity over here. Slope is too steep for most of this. So what I'll do is we'll start by placing that over there. Good stuff. That's okay. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to start filling in all of this. Fill in, fill in. What we'll do is we'll do a little slither of commercial in here too. This block is going to be commercial. That's probably a little tough. This area, let's just fill in that and that. There we go. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to fill in bits and pieces of commercial over here. So this area will have a little bit of a commercial vibe. So at least there's a place to go and grab lunch and so on. I think these sections are not too bad. What we could do is, can we run through there? Let's have a quick look at whether we can do some paths and some locations. So if I grow a path through there, Okay, if I can't actually do a path through here. So yes, no paths. What we could do is we could actually run a path. We can run a path through there. We can then... Don't snap, man. Just switch off the snapping. We could run a path through there. We could run a bit of a path through that one. These... Something like that. A bit of a path there. Bit of a path through there and a bit of a path through there. There we go. So some paths pretty much everywhere. That's pretty good. Okay, so now let's see water wise. Water is probably, well, we can obviously run water alongside here. Something like that, and now what we can do is we can run okay, and there we go. So now we've got water here as well. Power is still not quite here, so let's see, how did we get power over here? So there's some power here. Before we do that though, I want to quickly have a look at how we can actually start to get this to go to this direction also. So let me grab this and let's quickly see. Okay, so now so if we do whoa, that's quite extreme. That is quite extreme, and this is also not good. I'll need to tweak that a little bit, but what I'm keen on doing is maybe coming so something like that, okay, so that we can actually join up over here. Oh, and we're not snapping actually at the moment. So let's just switch that on. So we can have another quick look at this. Quickly get rid of these two, so we'll bring this back. Okay, so if we do something like that, okay. What we'll do is we'll kind of tie, oof, that's not good. If we then bring this down a bit, and what I'm kind of tempted to do is get rid of that and do it again, and hopefully this time around, no, this time around I want it to go, it's much better, even if we maybe have to somewhere over here Could we just gonna drop that down a little, this down? Oof. Yeah, something over here is gonna be quite problematic. So let's try this section again. Let's try that. Okay, and let's do that, and we'll see about dropping that down a little. No! That's the wrong thing. Let's drop that down. Exactly right. That's much better. This is crazy. This is crazy stuff. Getting that, we probably need to bring this back earlier. We'll work on that. We'll have to work on that. Let's try and see if we can get these down. And let's do that at least. That looks better. Not perfect, but better. So if we grab this thing. Look at this. That's a little weird though. That is a little weird. That is truly weird. We'll see. Maybe we'll go on the outside over here. Wow, it's too tough though. It's just too tough. The alternate we can do is run... If we run over here, we'll have to just go over the top too much. Maybe we'll just go over there. I think that's going to be a better look and feel. Let's get rid of all of this. That's why you actually plan these things, or supposedly. So, the question is, if we can pop up over here and we can run over this way, yeah, that's probably good. Let's try that. Okay, something like that as a starting point. And then we'll tie in over there. Okay. And then let's just clean this up a little. It's extremely bad. Ooh, what's going on over there? So let's get these to go nice and close to that one. Okay, and then what we could do is we could actually bring that out a little. No. Just get rid of these quickly. That's okay, we'll make use of that one again. Okay, let's get this up and running again. Is that aha. There we go. I think that's about the angle we want. This one is a little low, so let's just bring that up a little. That is, I think that's exactly right. Can we can probably bring that forward a little. Excellent. There we go. So that actually seems like it could work and provide an access point to there. Much more ideal than than the other one that we were building down this hill over here. So now all we need to do is I just want to find if there's a way we can sort this out. This should be fairly easy though, right? Hang on. Let's get rid of this. This one should be really easy to connect, but let's make it nice and wide. Let's make it nice and wide. Yeah, absolutely. So if we do that, don't know what the hell is going on over here, but you know, potentially this thing what the hell, guys? Why is this thing doing crazy stuff over here? That kind of thing is kind of okay. Now we just need to get this to kind of sort itself out a little. So that now just looks weird. Right? Can we sort it out in any way, shape or form? Or it's just crazy stuff. If we pull it away, does that look better? It actually does. Actually does look better if we pull it away a little. This thing. I'm not going to worry too much about it though. But yes, so something like that to get back into that direction. There we go. So now you can actually get over here and get back. Okay, let's quickly connect the power and then let's see if everything is working. Okay, there we go. At the same time, we should probably run power out which direction? From here. So let's switch on the power and let's see, can we run Okay, so now we've got power running around through here. That's not bad. Okay, excellent. Now let's get everything going and see what's going on. It's filling in immediately, filling in over here. So hopefully we'll see some traffic coming in this direction. You can get to the port. You can get back from the port. How's this going? Should I try and do this a little bit better? Okay, that's okay. I'm not gonna spin around with that anymore. And immediately all of that is filling in. Getting quite busy. Are we seeing some traffic, or we can only see traffic from this side for now? So hopefully we'll start seeing some traffic head in that direction. Is any traffic starting to occur over here? Okay, well, anyway, we will see how this progresses in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you've loved it, hit the button, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.